Hi guys, welcome back to Prem Talk. Yet another video. It is going to be a preview of tomorrow's Chelsea game, a home game at Stamford Bridge against Everton, 2:30 p.m. East African time. So this is going to be a preview of that game. I will be doing as usual, the predicted lineup, the prediction to the game, and I'll also introduce a brief segment in which we'll focus on the opposition team. So, welcome to the video, and I believe we can now begin. So, Chelsea versus Everton, 2:30 p.m. tomorrow, and it is a vitally important game for Chelsea. 3 points are very crucial because we are a dogfight for that, getting into the Champions League spots. And the last win that we had, late win that we had against Fulham, you could check the review up here. There'll be a card. You could check the review about how I reacted to us winning that game. I kept mentioning in that video and the last few ones that we are in a period where it's all about the results, not really caring much about the performances, but just getting the result, getting the W, and getting over the line, and we move on. So, since we last played, I believe City and Aston Villa have played an extra game than us. That they played it out in midweek, and City did win. So we have a chance to stretch our lead on Aston Villa to 3 points above them, and get to a point behind City as the season goes on. So, back to the game. It's going to be really, really important, and I'll love to start by putting across my predicted lineup. It's going to be Robert Sanchez in goal. I gave up on that battle. There's no point in bigging up or trying to get Jorgensen to get a start when it's obvious that the manager has chosen his number one in Robert Sanchez. Uh, I just hope and pray that he continues in the same vein that he did in the last game. He didn't play that much well, but it wasn't also that bad. Didn't The key important thing is helped us getting that clean sheet. So he'll be needed here, especially because Everton's strengths will be lumping balls, lumping crosses into the box. So in as for Sanchez, especially at set pieces, you should be very decisive. Uh, if you want to come out and collect a cross, you come out in full. But if not, don't be 50-50. Uh, Go for the ball, don't go for the man. Be aggressive in there, but be cautiously aggressive. That is the word that I'm looking for. So that is Robert Sanchez in goal. As for the defense, I'm going to shake it up a bit, and it's going to be Trevor Chalobah going to play right back. Uh, I'll get to the reasoning why. Trevor Chalobah at right back, Tosin Adarabioyo at right centre back, Levi Colwill at LCB, and Marco Correa as the left back. The reason for this back four is because as much as I have criticized Shaloba for his aerial weaknesses, will hope that he has been working on it in training. At least in the last game, he did get beat once, yes, but handled a few of them really well. So we are going to need his aerial duress. We are also going to need Tosin for his height in there, and Levi Colwill, as always. Enzo Maresca is going to play him because he loves his ball playing ability. So Everton are going to pose a huge threat to us on set pieces, especially, and on those dangerous crosses of theirs. So we have to be very, very careful. And as for Chaloba, I believe he'll be coming up against Everton's starman, if not their second starman, in Ilman Jai, uh, a great dribbler, and he will always look to take his man on. So Chaloba will have to be very careful on that. So that is the defense. Chaloba at right back, Tosin and Levi Colwill as the centre backs, and then Marco Correa at left back. As for the midfield, it's the usual two. Nobody else is there at the moment. We did receive a report that Romeo Lavia is back in the squad. In fact, he was in the squad for last week's victory over Fulham, but didn't get any minutes. So he will be starting on the bench for this game. I believe it will be best for him to come on as a second half substitute once, just to get some minutes into his legs, because I believe he has been training for a week and a half now. So he needs a much game time now. So I will start with Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo in midfield, and then later look to bring on Romeo Lavia to close out the game. After those two in midfield, I believe the four in attack is going to be Palmer in the 10, uh, and it's going to be, I would prefer, honestly, to have Jadon Sancho on the left, and then Pedro Neto on the right, because Neto has deserved his starting spot. He has deserved retaining his spot because he did play a really wonderful game against Fulham. So he's earned his stay in the team. So Neto on the right, Sancho on the left, and then Cole Palmer in the 10. Then the question mark is up top. There has been a discussion the entirety of this week whether Enzo Maresca should start the youngster Tyrick George as a striker. But as for me, I will still choose to play Jackson in there, uh, and as at now continue using George as an impact sub, because it's a different animal starting the game as a striker and coming on as a substitute to replace the striker up top. So I will play Nico Jackson up top, and together with Cole Palmer, Jadon Sancho on the left, Pedro Neto on the right. Uh, Look to win the game early, and then you could introduce the subs. So that is the lineup that I will choose to go for this game. Sorry, and as for Everton, we have to watch out uh, very carefully for their striker Beto, because he's a physical beast, and he's a physical beast, and he's very pacey. So we have to be really careful on that front. Anytime balls are coming in the air, the centre backs, Chaloba, Tosin, Colwill, should be commanding in the aerial battles, because he loves a scrap in there. He loves to work hard and get the ball. So the centre backs are going to have to be really careful on that. I believe they will also have the assistance of Moises Caicedo, because Caicedo has been cleaning up really well on the counter opportunities that opposition teams attempt to have against us. So we have to watch out for Beto and Ilman Jai. This one specifically will be on Chaloba, because um, I believe Ilman Jai will be starting the game on the left hand side, and he'll be coming up against the right back. And I do anticipate that Trevor Chalobah is going to play there, and I will demand of Chalobah to be astute in his defending. Be careful with throwing legs out, because he's really skillful, and it's really easy for as a centre back to give away a penalty or a free kick in a dangerous area. So we have to be careful about also giving away careless fouls on the edge of the D, especially, and even well, definitely in our own half, because Everton do have a threat of those long balls, and once they lob them up there, uh, there'll be a threat in the air. The good thing for us is that I believe their centre back James Tarkowski is out injured, so he won't be available for this game. Therefore, it should take a huge set piece weapon that they usually have. So at least that one of them is out. So we have to be careful about the rest, because they can easily get you on those dead balls. So be careful of those threats from Everton, and I believe we will have a good game. We have to start with intensity. We have to start with a lot of intensity, be on the front foot, attack wise. The passing game is okay. You possess, okay, but possess with a purpose. When you see an opportunity to play a pass in between the lines for a player, you you play the pass. Let's get at them early, get an early goal, get two early goals, yeah, preferably, and look to close out the game nice and quick, because we also need the important players to rest up, because we have a very tough end to the fixture list. So the sooner we get the game done, uh, get the goals early, get the game done, and move on to the next one. So as for this game, my prediction is simply going to be a 2-0 victory to Chelsea. Uh, History is on our side, because we do have a good record against Everton at Stamford Bridge. So we should be able to get the job done. And I wish and hope that Cole Palmer is able to break his drought. Or he hasn't scored, I believe, a goal since the last 4 months now. So he needs a goal badly, and it is my hope that he does end up getting it here. So uh, that's it for the video today. My prediction for tomorrow's game, 2-0 as I've mentioned. So it is my hope that we get to win, and with us playing also the early kickoff, it should also put pressure on Newcastle to have to win their 5 o'clock game against Ipswich Town. So let's get the job done. And I believe if we do win, it should jump us all the way up to fourth place, and above that we should be going above Nottingham Forest, and I believe Newcastle, if I'm not wrong. Yes. So let's get the W, and we move on to the next game, which I believe will be Liverpool, and you will have you will have a preview for that one during the week. But let's first of all deal with Everton, and we move on to the next one. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all uh, probably still tomorrow, but most probably on Sunday is when I will do the review of tomorrow's game against Everton. So see you guys on Sunday. Bye, and have a lovely afternoon and evening, and be smiley. Enjoy yourselves. Bye.